Good morning, dear student. I am going to teach chapter 1 integers in mathematics. We have learnt whole numbers and integers in class 6. In this chapter, we will learn more about integers, their operations and properties. First, we will review and revise what we have learned in class 6 in various types of numbers. Now, what are natural numbers? If a number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and these set of numbers are called natural numbers and it is denoted by letter n. Note, here 1 is the smallest natural number. And next, what are whole numbers? Along with natural numbers, if we include 0, then these set of numbers are called whole numbers and it is denoted by letter W. Here also, the smallest whole number is 0. Which is the smallest whole number? 0 is the smallest whole number. Now, I have written two examples on the board. Observe carefully. Rohit improved 16 marks in mathematics. And second example, Rohit lost 16 marks in science. So here, we can write Rohit improved 16 marks in mathematics as 16 marks and Rohit lost 16 marks in science, we can write it as minus 16. So, we can observe in a set of natural numbers and whole numbers, we can see only the positive numbers. Then, along with these positive whole numbers, if we include all the set of negative numbers, then the set of numbers are called integers. So what are integers? We can define integers as a set of all negative numbers, positive numbers include 0 are called integers and it is denoted by letter Z. Thus, a set of integers we can express in the form of 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Now we learned what are whole numbers and what are natural numbers and definition of integers. So now let us learn how to represent integers on number line. First, draw the number line and mark the points 0 in the middle of the number line. Then towards right side of the 0, write as 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all positive numbers. Towards left side of the 0, write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Look at the number line here. If the numbers which are present towards right side of the number line are called positive integers and numbers which are present towards left side of the 0 are called negative integers. Okay, now look at the board. Here 0 is neither a positive nor a negative number. So we can say that 0 is a neutral number. 0 is a neutral number. In the number line, you have to note these 3 points. 0 is a neutral number or you can say that is neither a positive nor a negative number. And another important is 1 is the smallest positive integer. And because we can see that 1 is the smallest positive integer and minus 1 is the greatest negative integer. And another thing is, as the number line is being extended towards right side of the number line, the values of the integers will be more or increases. However, if you extend the number line towards right side of the 0, the values of the integers will be decreases. Now, representing integers on number line is completed and one more concept we have to learn. Operations, various operations by using integers rules. Okay, integers rules in various operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First, look at the board. Here, I have divided into two groups. One is addition and another one is subtraction. When we have to add the numbers, when we have to subtract the integers. So if it is same sign, add the integers and take the particular sign. Okay, if it is same sign, add the integers and take the particular sign. For example, if I written 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, here 3 is a positive integer, 2 is a positive integer, both integers having the positive sign, positive integers, so add it and particular sign is plus. In the same way, another example, minus 3, minus 7, here same sign, integers having the same sign, so add it, 7 and 3 is 10 and particular sign is minus. Did you understand this? If it is when we have to add, if the same integers having the same sign, add and take the particular sign, and when we have to subtract the integers, if it is we have to subtract, if it is different sign. For example, 3 minus 2. Look at here, 3 is a positive number and 2 is a negative number. Both is having a different sign. So subtract it and we will get 1 and take the sign of the biggest number. Here 3 is the biggest number. It is a plus. So that write a plus 1. For example, minus 7 plus 5. Look at another example, minus 7 plus 5. So both are different signs. So subtract it. By subtracting 7 and 5, you get 2. Now which is the biggest number? 7 is the biggest number. So it is contains negative sign. So write it minus 2. Okay dear students, we learned how to apply integers rules in addition and subtraction. Now let us learn how to apply integers rules in multiplication and division. And the first thing is, if you can't just look at the board, if it is same sign, multiply or divide the number as it is and put the positive sign. For example, 3 into 2 and minus 4 into minus 8. Look at these two examples. Here 3 and 2 is the same sign. So multiply it. 3 2s are 6 and put the positive sign. Another example, 4 8s. 4 into 8. So multiply 4 8s are 32 and put the sign as plus. Okay. And next, if it is 18 by 2 and 19 by 16 by 4. Minus 16 by minus 4. Here 18 by 2, divide the numbers. 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18 and here 4 4s are 16. But the thing is, if it is same sign, put the positive sign in quotients. And next, if it is different sign, then multiply or divide the numbers and put the negative sign. For example, here 3 into minus 4 minus 7 into 8. Okay, look at these two examples. Here one is a positive, another is a negative integer. So multiply the numbers first. 3 4s are 12, then put the negative sign. And next 7 8s are 56, put the negative sign. But you have to remember, if it is different sign, multiply or divide the numbers and put the negative sign. And we discussed two examples under multiplication. Let me see some more examples under division. For example, if I wrote 21 by 7 plus 27 minus 7. And another example, minus 35 and by 5. Look at these two examples. If it is both divisor and dividend having the different sign, so first you divide the numbers as it is, then you will get a quotient as 3, but put the negative sign. According to the conditions, we have to write negative sign. And here 5 7s is 35, then write the negative sign. Okay. The thing is, you have to remember when if it is same sign, multiply or divide and put the positive sign. I have written 4 examples here. You can work out more examples based on like this. And if it is different sign, multiply and divide the numbers and put the negative sign. So I have written 4 examples for this, just to work out by taking different values. Dear students, however, we learned definitions of all the integers, natural numbers and whole numbers, and we learned how to representing integers on number line, and by using integers rules, how to apply in various operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now let us work out some problems. Here I have represent plus 5 and minus 4 on the number line. To mark the points on the number line, first you have to draw the number line, and again positive and negative numbers in the question. So that first in the middle of the number line you mark as 0, and towards the right side of the number you write plus 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Because here I give only plus 5, just you can stop the number to write till 5 is enough. And next here minus 4 is given, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. So minus 4 and plus 5. So like this we can mark any integers on number line. Now based on by using integers rules, we have to work out more problems because it is very useful and it's very important for higher classes. So first and plus 7 and plus 11. So plus 7 plus 11 it will be plus 18 because it is the same sign. I already said so many rules. If it is same sign, add the numbers and put the particular sign. Here minus 3, minus 10. So both having the same sign. So add it and write it as minus 3. And another example, plus 5, plus 5, minus 7. So here different sign. I said already, if it is different sign, you have to subtract the numbers. So 5 minus 7 is 2 and take the sign of the biggest number. And let me work out another example, more sums. 8 minus plus 2. Here also different sign is there. So subtract it. Minus 8 plus 2 is 6 and take the sign of the biggest number. Now look at here. I am writing many more examples. Minus 7 into minus 4. If it is same sign, so multiply. 7 4s are 28. So if it is same sign, just write plus sign. And minus 16 into 4. If it is different sign, multiply the numbers. 4 6 are 24, 4 1s are 4 and carry over it is 64. Then the sign will be minus. So I will give some worksheets. So just work out based on that. And addition, subtraction and division and multiplication. Thank you.